Hey guys, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. We are currently in the Bastille after unlocking the second way bonfire from it. We're currently at the one from No Man's Wharf. This is actually, you can call it the Bastille, the Bastille. I don't care how you pronounce it. Whatever rolls off the tongue easier for me since I trip over my words all the time anyway. This is a huge area, a lot of ground to cover. It's also extremely gorgeous, just as the majority of this game is. It's going to be a couple videos because there are a couple bosses that we're going to have to take down, but you know, we'll make it work. So we move out on this bridge and we've already come across a second Hyde Knight, and you know what, we're just gonna F his day up. He's probably pissed, you know, trying to get some sleep, trying to get a little peace of mind. This guy's got a lance, so his reach of course is obviously a bit further than the other one, but it's a bit easier to land a backstab on this fella. So, a couple more swipes will take him down. There we go. What are you going to drop for me? Your weapon? The Hyde Spear. Unless I've already said it, I apologize, but the more you go into the game, like New Game Plus wise, they're going to start dropping armor as well. So, I believe the first time through, you're just going to get their weapons. Alright, so we've gone ahead and taken care of him. Let's pop a life gem. And there is a ladder down to the lower level, but if you just peek over here, you do happen to have a new enemy. This like mummy sentry kind of guy. A couple dogs down there as well, but we could just go ahead and drop on him. And a couple swipes will take down the platform, obviously. But oh hey, that dog came out of nowhere. Even though I was expecting him, just went up behind that dude and just kind of took care of him. So we got these two dogs. What's going on? I think the dog design looks so much cooler in this one as opposed to Dark Souls 1. Ladder you could have came down, but obviously I feel like this way's much easier. Don't forget to destroy this platform, because there is an item that will fall and you can pick it up. Alluring Skull. If you're unfamiliar with those items from Dark Souls 1, you can throw one and enemies will kind of flock to it, almost like bait, if you will. Obviously this area is pretty open, you want to go over here, but instead, you can kind of miss it if the platform's still intact right here, but if you go through here, you're going to have a chest, and I believe there's a couple things inside, mainly an Estus Flask Shard. Let's go ahead and see if I was correct. Estus Flask Shard and Large Titanite Shard. We definitely need those to upgrade the Bastard Sword and any other weapons we want to upgrade in the future. I might step up to a Claymore or something later on, something with more damage output. Moving through here, we do have a dog. Not a big deal. Some bars right here, and if you look, that's where the chest was. Kind of a hint if you pass it initially. More bars showing a bonfire that we can't get to this second. But if we pull this lever, couple more dogs waiting for us. We'll just sit and wait for them. We'll wait for them to make the first move. Come on, guys. Come on. You can do it. Slash at one. Wow, I didn't realize you guys did that much damage. Really surprising. You know what? We're going to get access to a bonfire soon, so let's just take a swig of this Estus. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. And you have a door right here. It's locked. Kind of crack in the wall right here, and we do remember that there is a bonfire. Let's see if I can get this done in one try. This guy, he's gonna kick this explosive barrel down, and if he actually kicked it correctly, it would have hit this wall and opened up a section for us to go through and get to the bonfire. Unfortunately, this guy's pretty dumb. They must have scooped out his brains when they were performing the mummification. We'll take care of that in a moment, though. Not a big deal. So, okay. A couple more dogs showing up around here. One around this corner. Hey! Knock it off! Got a soul consumable, gold pine resin. If you look in this window, you can actually sneak a peek on one of these sentry guards. You could, maybe, if you're lucky, you could get, if you have the right angle, you could hit a throwing knife, bow and arrow, something like that. Not required, though. And be careful. You don't want to swing too wildly around this area, because these barrels are explosive, and creating any sparks is, of course, going to set them off, and that would just be, you know, bad. So let's go ahead and take another swig. I am really just not caring about my life right now. Also, this guy has a large swing. That's a nasty grab, too. He's got a large swing, and that could... I was just going to say, that could set off that explosive powder keg. But we were able to roll out of the way in time. And that should do it for most of the enemies in this area. There is a guard over there. But before we head into there, you've got this ladder. And I didn't notice it my first time through. It took me a couple passes by to notice this. But you can go up here. And I think there's more shards, right? One more large titanite shard. We'll roll down. And Lucatiel. So Lucatiel is here, just chilling out. You can actually encounter Lucatiel here first instead of going to No Man's Wharf. Her dialogue will be swapped, so...
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Human effigy!
Of course, I have no idea what it is.
You see, you know, you're not completely believable of that. You know, she always has that kind of lack of reassurance in her voice when she says some things.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself, with two things: my sword and my loyalty to my lord.
So, you know, Lucatiel is a pretty badass chick, man. She's had to work for everything in her life, and she's supremely loyal.
I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others, and a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true, I can only hope that they are.
Now, this is what I was going to kind of think about it, but now it's pretty much confirmed. You see Lucatiel's face right here. Part of it's green. She's turning hollow. She also is kind of forgetting what her true purpose was. Not too, unsimilar from Kale when we first met him. So she's slowly starting to lose her humanity. And I didn't notice it until, seriously, the second, guys, that her face, that's probably why she has the mask on. She's covering up the fact that she's hollow. She does not want to seem weak whatsoever, because she's a very strong individual who she's only been able to rely on herself. She doesn't want to show any weakness to her enemies, or to that matter, any friends that she might have actually had.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days. I'm sorry. I suppose...
Okay, that's all we got for you on dialogue right now. I don't think I can open this door, right? Yep, does not open from this side. We can take care of that, though. I would actually like to do that. So what we're going to do is I kind of went through here. I should have went the other way. You know what? Let's use a homeward bone because I am lazy. We're going to return back to our bonfire that we started at. And what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to warp to the other bonfire at the Bastille. And you'll see why momentarily. We're moving to the Tower Apart. Tower Apart is on the other end of the Bastille. We're going to warp in over here. A couple things to do. And if you notice, this is actually the tower that we were speaking to Lucatiel in. The door is blocked by a couple barrels. We can take care of that in just a moment. First, got a couple enemies to take out over here. So, we've got a hollow right there. And running obviously alerted him, so he's kind of on the up and up to our whereabouts. Large Titanite Shard, Radiant Life Gem. Where are you? There you are. Hey, what's going on? Oh, I didn't mean to do like a falling attack on you, but that worked out. This room has like 3 or 4 dogs in it. But what you can do is just kind of kick this explosive barrel, take a bunch of those guys out. I think we actually got all of them. Let's look. Looks like it. Nice. I generally don't get all of them in one shot. But, okay, I won't complain. Opening up this door takes us out here, where there is a chest. What's in this chest? Antiquated key and covetous silver serpent ring, which I think I'm gonna throw on right now. Oh, you know what? I have Ring of Light protection on. I'll hold off. But we can look at the covetous silver serpent ring, just like in Dark Souls 1. A silver ring depicting the snake, both the servant and manifestation of the god of greed, Xandro. Greed is traditionally viewed as a vice, but only a fool allows that to ruin a good opportunity. Silver Serpent Ring is going to pretty much allow you to gain more souls, acquire more souls from every enemy killed. Yep, fallen foes yield more souls. So, if you're just trying to kind of farm some souls, wear that ring. Don't go down there. I made that mistake my first time. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, I'd probably just drop down there. Yep. That's a noob mistake right there. And hey, buddy. What's going on? Yeah, you're probably pissed. Oh, that wasn't a good dodge on my part. But you're taken care of. Now, we've got some explosive barrels. I don't think heavy bolts are going to do it. We're going to have to switch to our bow and arrow for now. Oh, I have a pyromancy flame. But I don't have it. I don't have the spell attuned. So let's throw a fire arrow on. And just blast this open. Done and done. And that will always remain open from now on. I didn't need that on. Just needed the sword. Open this up. And, of course, we went through Lucatiel's dialogue. She has now moved on. I'm going to quickly go through and kill these guys one more time because I missed out on the opportunity of opening up that third bonfire. I don't trust the mummy men, the mummy soldiers, to take care of that for us. Oh, that was a big miss. There we go. So what I like to do generally is bait him out from behind so he doesn't kick nor hit that barrel. And then it's all up to me. And then I'll get to fuck it up in front of you guys and show my incompetence. Hey, come over here. Thank you. Just trade some blows with him. And I'm able to stagger him a bit. Well, that was not a good dodge. I'm full of those today. Twilight Herb. And let's see if we'll have any better luck with this. So, just kind of get yourself straight on here. Move right into it. Please! Yep, there we go. What's going on, dogs? Go ahead and just light the bonfire. Hey! Calm down. And the other one should be over here, right? Yep, there he is. Okay. Before I rest at the bonfire, what we're going to do is go into here. Actually, what I'm going to do is light this torch. We're going to light this fire. See, we got an NPC over there. Why I'm lighting this torch is because after you rest at the bonfire, he's going to move over here. He was currently sitting on a chest, so you can get access to this 5th chest. He's got 4 others in here, though. So he's going to move over to that station because there's light there. You're going to find out that this fellow really enjoys his fire. So we get 2 large Titanite shards. What else we get? I forgot what's in all of these. 5 regular Titanite shards. The chest he was sitting on contains a hammer, I believe? Craftsman's hammer and twinkling Titanite. I like that. We could use that twinkling Titanite to upgrade the Drang Lake shield. Heavy bolt times 10. And more shards, maybe? 10 iron arrows. Let's go ahead and chat this dude up.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy? We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn. I ought to fetch a new ember. Flame, dear flame.
This guy is super creepy when you first meet him, and that's all of his dialogue. He's not going to help you at all until you actually bring him an item. It's an ember. You need to bring him an ember, of course. He's obsessed with it, so we're not going to get an opportunity to do that until way later. What I think I'm going to do is once again travel to... Where do I want to travel? I don't know. I was thinking about maybe Majula. We don't need to go to Majula. Maybe we do. Let's go to Majula real quick. I'm going to upgrade my bastard sword just a little bit more. Not too much. Just because we came across quite a few shards, we can bump it up 1 or 2 more levels. And we haven't spoken to some people in a while either.
Oh, I'd get...
So let's reinforce the bastard to... what do I want to do? Let's go to plus... Yeah, that's good, because I don't want to give a chunk for it. We upgraded it a bit. We can also upgrade the Drang Lake shield, because we have 1 twinkling Titanite. There we go. We got a little bit of souls left over. We could...
I'll be around if you...
see what Mullen's got for us. Anything of use, perhaps. Oh, we could also take a moment to talk to Kale, because I don't think he was in the house when we first went in there.
I'm glad to see you safe.
What do you got for me? What do I want to buy? I just want to dump a little bit of souls into you. Let's get the elite... Oh, no, wait. I already have all this, don't I? Yeah, I bought this last time from you, buddy. Let's get the standard stuff. Nah, we need to spend more souls. Let's get the elite knight leggings and all of that goods. Wait, I have all this? Royal soldier. That's what I want. Royal soldier helm, the armor, gauntlets, and the leggings. Here we go.
I considered returning.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Thanks very much. Forget to buy something?
Nope.
Always open for business.
Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, I think I just spent enough souls with Mullen that the next time we come back, he is going to have even more options for us. More items to purchase.
Oh, hello again. You've made it. The map, I presume. Of course. Take a good look.
This is the map that he was referring to. Obviously, it looks like Drang Lake. And you see we got a fire right here too. Why is this fire lit?
Even more flames have appeared.
No, just the one kill. You're mistaken.
I don't know what causes it.
I do. Every time we beat the boss of an area, a flame is going to appear on this map. So I believe this is Last Giant / Pursuer area. And a couple more of these are going to show up eventually.
Did you see the flame on the map?
I was just explaining that.
It wasn't there when I came here before.
Because you were scared of the skeleton.
I don't know what explains it.
I just explained it. Thanks, Kale. I think that's all the dialogue I can get from him right now. Not really concerned at this point. He gives us some interesting tidbits later about some other NPCs, but meh. We're going to hit up who we really care about right now. That's Melentia. Because I got some souls, dear.
I knew you'd be there.
I would like to get some more life gems. So let's get another 12. Brings us up to 30.
Take these if you want them.
Covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1. This is pretty much the improved version of the ring we just picked up.
Lonely times these are.
So I actually spent the amount of souls required to go past the threshold on Melentia and get an item from her. So we got a better version of that ring. Silver Serpent Ring +1. Just even more souls we're going to get. So we upgraded our shield, we upgraded our sword, doing a little bit more damage. Let's go ahead. Hop back, you can see McDuff's Workshop. That is actually the name of the blacksmith if I didn't drop it last time. We're going to go back to Tower Apart once more. And we're going to try to finish out this video with a boss fight. I'll give it one attempt. This is probably going to be one where I feel more comfortable with not invading, excuse me, summoning people. It's definitely a tricky one. Let's go ahead. There we go. There we go. And I actually was able to dodge that this time. And you can see it's only taking like 4 hits as opposed to 5 or 6 this time. Just because of that increased damage we got on our bastard sword. So the way to the boss is going to be over this. But if you leave this guy alive, he's going to see you when you're over there. And he's going to come up and trap you between other enemies. So it's best to take him out first. You don't have to worry about the dogs, though. Just go ahead, move across this. And past this door, there is going to be a buttload of soldiers, hollow soldiers. I like to kind of kite them out here so they all kind of file one behind the other. Deal with them one at a time. Hey, guys. What's going on? And just start swinging away. Give yourself a couple seconds to refill on your stamina. Whoa, hey, you almost got me. You almost poked me with that thing, man. What'd you drop? Life gem. I'll take some more. There's 2 more of these guys down here. Yep. There you are. Yeah, I'll just, you know, slash at your head a bit. Nice. I love that combo of the right trigger strong attack and following up does that kind of circle motion. There should be a couple more soldiers. Yep, right here. Right next to some explosive barrels. So I'll let one off himself. Another life gem. There is a lever we can pull right here. And there's going to be 1 or 2 more guards. Hey, where you going? Don't run away. There you are. See if I can parry you. I would like to. Nope. 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 Come on. Nope. We should probably stop dicking around before we die. Drink up on our Estus here. Hallway before the boss. Before that, real quick, we didn't explore this area over here. A couple staircases to go down. There is an item. Soul of a Proud Knight and a human effigy. Of course, you don't want to miss those. Actually, I forgot. Yeah, I didn't remember if there was a door or anything over here. Maybe a hidden one? Yeah, there's a door right here. And this door leads us absolutely nowhere. It appears. That's what it looks like. Yep. I don't remember ever coming out this way, and it's probably wise not to go out that way. So, this ladder right here will take us back up into the hallway right before the boss. It's actually going to take us into one of the cells. Also in one of these cells is a NPC summon, who I'm totally fine with bringing into this fight, along with, well, this guy who was already summoned, unfortunately. Pilgrim Belclair is the NPC. Mage or a sorcerer of some sort, has magic attacks, and does tend to help in this fight. This guy's already gone. But I think we struck gold with this summon. We shall see. I'm going to pop a life gem. And now I play the waiting game. Yes! Alright! What's going on, friendo? How you doing? Ready to take on some sentinels? Give me something to work with here. Oh, thanks for the bow. Alright. Well, let's do it. There is 3 sentinels in this fight. The first one is right outside this wall to the left. You're gonna be starting on this platform. And it's wise to keep this sentinel on this platform. You do not want him to drop off like he just did. That pain in the ass. Because if you head down to the lower level... Oh, shit, I forgot you can jump back up. You're not so helpless after all. But if you move anywhere past this platform, the other 2 sentinels that are in this fight will come into play. But it's probably best to take this guy out first. You know, eliminating one at a time if you can. Did I stun you? And I didn't even realize it. Probably. You can see he's almost taken care of. There we go. And now that he's dead, the other 2 are starting to move. They will, of course, jump up here, but let's go ahead and drop down instead. Pop a life gem. And if you're fighting this battle one-on-one, it's best to have them right behind each other, one after the other. There's the other sentinel. And I am going to help out my friend over here, my actual... real-life character summon. You know, he's doing his work to help me out. I want him to successfully live through the fight. Hey, these guys have a really nasty attack that you're going to want to watch out for. They have a wind-up where they do this whirlwind kind of spin, and it can knock you extremely far. It will kill a lot of your endurance. It will most likely break your guard. But now we've got both sentinels after us, so I'm going to try to keep them next to each other. There's that, yep, there's that attack that I was just talking about. So you want to keep both of them in front of you so you know where they are at all times. You don't want one sneaking up behind you. It can be a huge pain. But we've got our... Oh, it looks like our human summon is actually a magic wielder as well. He's going for a little bit of ranged while I'm going to just kind of get both these guys on me, get their attention. But I'll just go ahead and smack them about a bit. Alright, there we go. And it looks like this is all but, you know, done right now. Oh, hey, you almost hit me with that, but you're dead. And yeah, third sentinel has fallen as well. Thank you, guy. Appreciate it. Honestly, biggest tactic, stay on the platform with the first sentinel. Take him out. And then when the other 2 come into play, if you're doing it solo, if you're doing it with others, keep both sentinels in front of you at all times. You know, see where both of them are. So there is an exit this way, but there's a couple hidden rooms, or hidden doors in this room. So if you just make your way around, tap an A, walls are going to start opening up. I think there's like 4 on this bottom floor. Some will have items, some won't. This one obviously had a rusted coin. This one's got nothing. Message says illusory wall ahead but pointless. That is correct. Nothing in here. And keep going, keep going. What's in this one? We have a chest. Let's see what's inside. Target shield. All right. And I think the final one's right here. Maybe right here. There it is. Now this one's a bit bigger. It's going to have a ladder in it to get us up to the higher level. And there should be a chest up here as well. Yep. What is going to be offered to us now? Hush sorcery. Okay. For any of you magic casters. There's that wall. And a couple items out here. Yeah. Homeward bone. I don't know if you can make this jump. We'll see. Nope. At least I can't. I'm sure somebody can. I just, you know, not perfect with my timing on my jumps. So let's go ahead, go up this floor. Any more items out here? Doesn't look like it. There is an item right in here. And if you're going to grab it, just walk in, grab it. There's going to be an enemy in here who is rather nasty. When you move past, he's going to explode. So it's best to just run through here. That's the introduction to the enemies that are coming up in this next area. Not fun. Probably some of the most annoying enemies in the entire game. But we do have a bonfire. We're going to light it up. And we're going to wrap it up. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.